Have you ever felt the pull of the unknown? That whisper of adventure calling you to leave everything behind? I did. No experience, no safety net, just a dream, bigger than myself. So I took the leap. I left the ordinary behind and stepped into a life at sea, a world of endless horizons, high risks and raw freedom. One boat, one mission, to live a life unshackled, to explore the world and to prove that anyone can rewrite their own story. This is my journey, and you're coming with me.
Sunrise is upon us, and I'm doing the passage today from Cascais to Sesimbra. Around 3 hours, I think. Waves of 2 meters. I'm gonna get going. Let's see how it goes. This is what I'm doing. I'm leaving from here and I'm going all the way down here and then anchoring in Sesimbra. It's around 25 nautical miles. It's a short one. We have 7 knots of wind and we are doing 2 knots per hour. I would say that's all right. The wind is supposed to increase. As you can see, we are leaving from Cascais and going down, and where we are right now it's 9 knots, and where we are going to be to cross to Sesimbra is 11 knots. So this dies off at midday, so I'm trying to get a move on so that we don't waste fuel. I have 3 navigation system going on, staying aware of my surroundings, enjoying the beautiful sun and the silence. I think the silence it does it for me. It's like when all you have around you is ocean, it's just so silent. But you still see the coast back there. But I wonder if this passage actually I'm gonna get to basically not see any mountains in the distance. I don't know if I'm gonna be far away enough. We are in 15 knots of wind, true wind speed 14. We have not all sails up, we have some sails up, and there is a ship right over there that is going to intersect with us, and I'm not sure what I should do. I don't know what I should do. I think he sped up. So I'm gonna pass him behind. I think that's what's gonna happen. Weather predictions were wrong. I'm not having 11 knots of wind. I'm having all the way up to 20. Yep. We are right here. Can we still see coast? Yes. We still see coast. Maybe today is not gonna be the day that I find myself lost in the ocean. Oh well, there will be other days. The prediction was 3 meters of waves, and I definitely see that every now and then. We are halfway there. We are doing 7 knots with 12-13 knots of wind. So far smooth sailing. Nozy's meowing a lot. I had to tie him down with a leash. But yeah, the sea state seems I mean, you definitely see the waves in the distance, but I don't think they show on camera, not even close. But yeah, there is definitely some big waves happening. There is a big one now coming. Just here. Now we are in it. The thing that I found out is that it's not the wave height only that matters. It's also the wave duration. If the wave duration is very high, say if the wave duration is around 13 seconds, which is the case today, that means there are long continuous waves that go up and then down, and then if you have good wind you can kind of sail them. If you have less than 10 seconds, that means it's choppy waves, so they're very steep and your boat goes up and then down, and that's, I think, very dangerous. So I'm glad I learned that and that I could plan accordingly. We still see shore all the way at the back. So I don't know if this fully entitles as an offshore passage, but yeah, so far it's I'm very pleasantly surprised. The sun is shining. Yeah, crew morale is perfect as far as I'm concerned. Nozy, how's your morale? Are you doing okay? Yeah, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. He keeps wanting to go down, but he's just gonna get sick if he goes down, so he needs to stay up. I'm sure he's looking forward to be released once we arrive, which should be in... That's a good question. 2 hours. Oh, here. 2 hours to go. At the current speed, I presume. So yeah. We are approaching the next anchorage. All anchored up, and this is my view for the night.